So I've already talked about band kids, um, those kind of music kids. I think now we're going to talk about the other kind of music kids, the kind of I don't even know what you would kind of call them. The one guy who thought he was cool because he listened to Tool in his Volkswagen Jetta. You know the kind of kid. Yeah, the douchebags. So, like I said before, we had a music room at our school where everyone kind of hung out. I already talked about the weird band kids who thought they were funny and clever and smart just because they knew how to play a saxophone scale or something like that. Now I'm going to talk about the kids who would pretend to know how to play the guitar because they knew one chord and could play the opening to Smells Like Teen Spirit, poorly I might add. And yeah, so we had one kid in class. He would take the bass guitar and he would just play Seven Nation Army over and over and over again. It was the only thing he knew how to do. And basically, if you've never played that song before, it's not even a bass song like the actual song. Seven Nation Army isn't even played by a bass. It's played by a guitar and it's toned down. So not even a bass song. But anyway, um, they would play that. You'd get the weird kid who thought he was cool because he learned how to do the solo from "Smells Like Teen Spirit." That might be you, Matt. Sorry. And anyway, so through all that, for whatever reason in our school, all the burnouts loved listening to Tool for whatever reason, and it's literally like all they would listen to was either Tool or Rage Against the Machine or Perfect Circle. That was it. That's all they listened to. Or if they were kind of cool, they'd listen to Nirvana. And I remember one time, there's one guy, let's call him Jimbo. He got really upset at me once because I said one of my I really like the album American Idiot by Green Day. And he was like, "You're such a poser listening to all that overproduced garbage." And I'm like, he's telling me I'm listening to overproduced garbage when he's listening to Rage Against the Machine, which Joe Satriani is like the most over the top, overproduced guitarist on the planet. So I don't know. And yeah, forgive me on that one. Not Joe Satriani, Tom Morello, the bald headed prick with the aviators. Um, yeah, we had one guy in school. He was like the first kid in our class who got his own car. He put subwoofers in his car to make him look cool. He put like a $3,000 sound system on a $500 car. You know the kind of guy. And on repeat, it was nothing but Tool over and over again. If you haven't listened to Tool, it's basically here's how you get yourself in the mood to listen to Tool. Step one, take some mushrooms. Step two, that's it. Now, in a music class in high school, we had a kind of a uppity, snooty, not snooty, but he was more of a serious music teacher, and a lot of the kids would bring their guitars into his class. He didn't like it. Um, we had one couple kids that had their own band, and they were pretty good at it. But my buddy Matt, yeah, I know you're listening, Matt. I remember one time in economics class, the kind of class that no one paid attention to. We were supposed to go to the school computer lab for a project. What Matt did instead, he looked up every single guitar tab for every single Tool song ever. He put it all in one Word document and he just hit print. So he printed off 200 pages worth of Tool tabs on the school printer for music class, and everybody was getting angry at him because he thought he was doing something for some important project. But no, it was just guitar tabs for Tool songs. Matt, I don't know if you remember that, but that is definitely what you did. Now, In school, I put these kind of kids on the same level as coolness as the kids who would listen to anime and quote anime on the regular. Um, they would listen to Tool, and not only would they listen to Tool, they would listen to the comedian Bill Hicks, because I guess that's kind of they go kind of hand in hand in kind of the same douchey stoner kind of persona. Um, Bill Hicks, he's not that funny. I mean, he's a good comedian, but he's not really that funny. He's kind of like the Jerry Seinfeld of stoners, um, where you listen to him and all the stoners are like, "Yeah, this is so true, man," but it never once actually makes you laugh. Um, so yeah, that's what they listen to. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about these stoner kids, but try to broaden your horizons when it comes to listening to music. Don't just listen to something because uh, you heard that you randomly heard some guy on Joe Rogan like to listen to it, or some random band member was on Joe Rogan, or back in high school days. Don't just do it because you found it in the back section of the CD Plus store, or whatever your weed dealer try listen to. Try to broaden your horizons. I don't know. Maybe listen to some Rita McNeil. I don't know. Try to try to experiment. Listen to something else. Listen to some Rita McNeil. Listen to some. I don't know. It's 2008. What else was hot at the time? Oh yeah, Dwight Dion. I don't know. Just listen to something. Anyways, see ya.